Hi coloring friends and welcome back to my channel. I have to tilt this book so that we don't have the glare. Welcome back to my adult coloring channel. In this video I want to share with you some books that I want to get started with in 2023. And I have a selection of 10 books here, plus one because I couldn't decide, of course, so I have 11 books now at the moment. And I plan to give you updates throughout the year. And every time when I finish some of those, or when I finish my first completed page in those books, I will add new books to fill those lines. And because there are so many books that I want to color in and to get started with and to finish my first page in. And I'm also thinking about doing this type of edition for my PDF coloring books, because I also have so many PDF coloring books that I would like to get started with. And but I'm thinking about it, if I will do a video on it or not. But in the updates I would put them all together then. So, and now let's get started. I want to start with my Amazon printed books. And this is 50 Farmers Miniatures by Camellia Angel Cover. I'm so sorry for the glare. And yeah, let's just take... Opala. Yeah, let's see the back side and have a little flip through this book. So this is one of the cutest books. And one reason why I want to work in this book in 2023 is because those pages are actually quite simplified, and I want to have a little bit more simplified coloring. So I want to try and to learn to work with markers and then not do a complete shading with pencils. I mean, I want to shade a little bit, but maybe not as much. I just want to have a little bit of a quicker coloring, and I want to use this book here to learn to do it, because I think those images are just so cute. For example, this one, without a crazy pencil shading. I hope so, at least, because as you see the cover here, for example, it's just a teensy bit of shading which you could achieve with markers actually, and it looks fantastic. And yeah, this is something that I want to try and learn in 2023, and that is why I have this book and why I want to get started with this book here in 2023. So the next book that I have here is Fairy and Fantasy 2 by Karron. So yeah, this book, I don't have a finished page in it, but I have a started one, this one, and I definitely want to finish this one to finally have a completed page in this book here. And it has so many other beautiful pages, so if I would like, I still could decide to just color a different one. I love all Christine's images, and it's a pity to not have at least one completed page in this beautiful book here. So this is on the list. Then I do have another one by Karron. This is Character Through Worlds and Times, grayscale of course, by Karron. And I got this book, I think, at the very end of 2021, to be exact. And this one has an owl, so another reason to color in this book. This page I wanted to use for another dog skin video here on YouTube, so another reason to get started with the book. I also have, I think, a few started images in this book. Here, this one, for example, on which I tested the Brute Fauna coloring pencils. Yeah. And then, another started one. So this is one that I really want to finish. And this I had also used for a coloring video, how to color Sugar Skull. And yeah, also one that I really would like to finish to finally have a finished page in this book here. And I love them all. And I really want to have at least one colored image in this book here. I want to have in all my Karron books at least one that is colored. So then I found the books from Coco Wyo last year. This one is Witches, and it was released in May, I think. I started to color it in the Halloween season because I find that witches suit the season so well. Yeah, and this is the page that I have started, and I definitely want to finish this page and have my first page colored in this book. So witches, you can color them any time of the year, and spooky things I do love so much. I would color them, no matter what season it is. This is also one that I would like to do, but at least I want to have one finished page in this beautiful witches book. And once I have one completed page in this book, I would like to exchange this book by another Coco Wyo book, because they do have quite many beautiful books, and I really want to get started with their books. Because those are... and we have an owl. An owl in here, but it's quite big one. Yeah, I could use this for my owl challenge as well. Yeah. So this is Witches by Coco Wyo, and I want to start this one. Then I have one last one in which I have a started page. This is Easy Fall by Joshua Dunbar. So he started to bring out books on his own, so without Jade Summer, as you all know. And you know what? I could have added, and I think I will do that. Oh yeah, the other book of him as well. I think I have in his books, in almost every book I have a started page. I have no finished pages. So, but this cute gnome here with the mushroom here, this was so much fun to color this mushroom here with a alcohol marker base and then go over with Prismas and Polys. It really was a lot of fun, and I just want to finish this page here and this way get started this book. Or to have just my first completed page done in this book. So I think this is quite doable because it was just this, it's an easy page. Shouldn't take me too long, and this one I definitely want to get started or to get done. But let me show you. So, and now it will be 12 books in this challenge for now, because I also have the Christmas Cuties by Joshua Dunbar, which is also started. And I just remembered that I, definitely plan to at least finish this page here in January, hopefully. I think, this is not too Christmas-like, so that I still can do it. I think Christmas is the only season that I... prefer to color in the season actually, and not outside. For autumn, I don't mind, but I think this one is not too Christmassy, and So I have 12 books in this challenge now, because this one I think I definitely can at least get this page done. The other ones, I could do something small like this, but I really plan to finish this page, and this way this book would be started. So then I do have some smaller size books, and maybe you recognize this book. This book is also from my 10 books to finish challenge. And I thought if I double up this challenge, then hopefully maybe I will really finally get started with this calendar here, which has only 12 images. And always we have an example here, call it example, and then the image, and these are all very cute. This book is by Maud Lemon, and I really want to get started with this one, and I hope when I double up challenge, that it will motivate me to do it finally. So, and then of course I added some of my new books. This is Coloriage World 7 by Emmanuel Collin, and this was a book that was quite new. And I just really would like to get started with this book. I mean, it would be maybe wiser to concentrate on the coloriage, well, 3, because it is in my 10 books to finish. But yeah, this challenge shouldn't hinder me to work in the other books of this artist. And yeah, this is new. I just like it. And I really want to get started with it. So this is why this is in this challenge here. In books that I want to get started with in 2023. And then I also added Crystal Vogel's Ausmalreise. This is a German book by this distributor here. And yeah, it has a quite whimsical style. And it's double-sided, so to speak, but it always has a smaller page on the left side and then a more detailed one on the right side. And I thought, yeah, I could maybe just, if I like, do one of those smaller pages here, and it would count, you know. Oh, I found an owl here. So this would count to just do one of the smaller images, or if I feel like it, do one of those more detailed ones. But it's just too cute, and yeah, so I really want to get started with this book. So this one is definitely in the challenge, oopsie, for books that I want to get started with. Yeah, and I will find a small page to do it, I think. And then I also have some of those big squared books here. So these will be a challenge, a real challenge, I mean. This is Mythographic Menagerie. This is by Fabiana Atenasio. And yeah, I've started a few pages, but just for trying something out. We do have this beautiful owl in here. And then, yeah, this one I had started just to try out some mediums in it. Let's see how to work in this book. But yeah, those pages are actually quite detailed. But as this one is without hidden objects, I really want to get started with this book finally. And I really fancy this page here for the winter season, so January or February. And yeah, hopefully I can color this image here and get my book started with this. I do like quite many pages. It also has another owl page, if I find it, here. Suitable for my owl challenge. So yeah, Menagerie. I also added another mythographic book to this challenge here. This is Magical Earth, the latest release so far for me. The latest release so far, and this one is by Joseph Kattenbang. And yeah, this one will be definitely a challenge because it has quite detailed and yeah, full of fantasy images. So it will be maybe kind of hard to find a way to tackle them and to get started with them. But I find his newer works are easier to work on than compared with his older books with the hidden objects. I find those have a little bit more negative space, and I mean, not all. Some of them are quite detailed, of course, but yeah, I think not as bad as the old ones. So I really like those images, and yeah, I definitely want to get started with this book here and just select on one of those beautiful images. I don't know yet which one it will be. I'm also thinking about maybe doing a video how to get started with one of those pages here, but don't know yet. But yeah, beautiful book. Very beautiful, definitely on my list. And yeah, I need to get started with this one, I think, fairly soon, because it will take me forever to get the page finished. And then the last book on this list is Pop Manga, Dragons and Other Magical Musical Creatures by Camilla Derico. This is also a book that I got quite new. I had a flip through of this one recently in one of my haul videos. It's difficult to show those double spread or double spread pages or double-sided books because my setup is not suitable for it. But yeah, I think I will select one of those smaller images, for example this one, and just get started with this beautiful book here. There are quite many that I fancy and that I like. This one I also like as well. Just all the snakes, that could be a little bit of work, but I do like the page quite a bit. And so this was actually the last book on this list. Okay, so and that was my list for books to get started with in 2023. These were 12 books. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Do you also have books that you want to get started with in this year? Let me know if there is maybe one or two that you really want to get started with, or books that you're looking forward to. There is a whole list of books that I'm looking forward to, but this will come in another video, hopefully. And yeah, so this challenge, obviously it is my own challenge, but it will go perfectly well together with Color Your Heart by Lavalia's Coloring. Okay, so that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you in my next one. Bye!